Give a little arm. Oh wait, you gotta get the whole thing in. Duck your fat head down. You forgot to do the arm.
Well, you gotta do the arm. I'm holding my camera.
All right, wait, one more.
Yay!
Damn it.
All right.
All right, we got it.
Yay! Woohoo! We were here. Yay! Well, guys, we are just outside of Way, and it is crazy windy, and it doesn't look like it's going to get any better. So there's a visitor center this way, south on 85, as if you're going towards the Mexican border. But there's some camping there, but it's $20 a night, and you're absolutely 10 feet away from the guy beside you. So we came back on the road up here about, well, I don't know, I'm going to say 14, 15 miles, and we're in BLM land. Gun something. And, but it is like, so they're saying it's going to go up to 70 kilometers an hour, or about 45 miles an hour of wind gusts. So right now I have the jacks on the pads, just taking up a little bit of the weight, and that really makes a big difference. So I'm pointed into the wind, and then I have the jacks, you know, not lifting it off the truck, but I took it up off the truck about a good 3/4 of an inch. So that way, and it's solid. I can hear the wind, but I don't feel the wind, so that's good. So this visitor center we were at, there's an old mine, gold mine and stuff like this. I think it's a gold mine, but there's a mine. And the road to go in, I guess they say, is high clearance, 4-wheel drive, blah, blah, blah. So tomorrow the wind, so right now the wind's from the south. So tomorrow it says it's going to come from the northwest. So I'm going to move the truck over and then take it off, the camper off the truck, but then have the nose facing the wind. That way we can go back, and Lori will leave her vehicle. So she's just parked right beside me there. And also facing into the wind, and then that way we'll go look at this. It's supposed to be pretty scenic anyways, so. But anyways, yeah, it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, absolutely stunning around here. But, yeah, it's like windier than hell. I can't put the drone up because the poor little bugger will just get blown away. It's, well, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's blowing pretty good. Damn, I was late for the first one. The first one was like right over top of our campers. The very first one, I was in the truck. What?
You got it?
Not the first one, because I was in the truck and it went over too fast, but I did get that last two. And I swear to God, that last guy, when he went like right over beside me here, he put her sideways like this. I'm thinking, oh man, what a shot. Morning, everybody. We're just outside of Way, and we're gonna head back to where that visitor center was that we were at yesterday, because there's supposed to be some nice trails around there, and there's a mine. So drive for 12 miles and basically you have all this for free. So, which you just noticed, I got the truck back off the camper now, because there's supposed to be a road up there. They say high clearance and 4-wheel drive, so I thought, wow, if we're gonna try it, there's no use doing it with the camper on. So. still on this north road here, and this is called Golden Bell Mine. Let's see what we can hear. Well, that's kind of scary. Whoa. She's flexing a little bit. Good God. I know you can't see anything, but they don't got any guards around this one at all, which is interesting. Huh. Maybe I'll get Lori to walk out there, see if she can see anything better. Let me get down on my belly here. So it looks like it only goes down about maybe 40 feet. It's about as far as I can see. And then it kind of goes, it looks like it goes down 40 feet and it kind of goes back in this direction here. So let me go back to the other side. I might get a better view. You gotta come up and look at this one. There's nothing stopping you from walking across this. But it only looks like it goes down about 40 feet. And then it looks like it goes towards that shaft over there.
Wow, look at that.
But, I mean...
Don't do it. Don't do it, JJ, seriously.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just going to take a little peeky. It's extremely hard to tell. But it does look like it. It does look like... You know what? I wish there was an opening here. I could lower the GoPro. That would be cool. Yeah, so it's not that deep. It goes about 40 feet. And just the way this is built, there was a wooden ladder going down. So, let me get back up again. But I am still surprised that they don't do a better job of covering this.
I saw the other one, right?
Sorry?
I saw the other one.
Yeah, but you can't get near it though.
Why you don't want?
I'm just looking down here to see if I can see if they actually went in through the side. I'm just going to go for a walk down here. Just to see if there's another opening. I don't see anything else out here, guys. Well, at least we got to see one, because the other one along the trail, you know, it was only 1.5 miles off, and they said it was closed. Why? I have no idea. No idea why they do that. But it is a beautiful area. You obviously know that by now by seeing the drone shots, right?
Fine.
Nothing. I went down to the wash and walked all along there, thinking I was going to see a tunnel going in through the side.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm on it.
I am on it. It's fairly strong. And this is how JJ's videos end. He's not too bright. So out in the middle of nowhere, there's these stations. And you can see up there, there's a beacon light. It says, if you need help. But this is not for us. This will be, it shows a hiker walking, but this will probably be the Mexicans crossing the border need help, because they are not, the border is like 5 miles that way. But we also saw these big blue flags, and on the bottom of it is these water bottles. And on it, it says Borders with Humanity. Mexicans cross, they need, they're thirsty, they need water, so they stop and get some water. So, yep. But anyways, next, I never film one. If I see one again, I'll have to film it. So on our map, so we're still driving around on our map, it shows pit toilets, but it did not show this. So obviously at one time, we had some animals out here. There's a trough. Oh, there's a sign on the other side of this fence here. Maybe it says do not enter. So yeah. But again, I'm trying to figure out, why would you have animals out here, because it is all thorns and very, very little grazing. So I'm thinking there were horses. I'm thinking there's a chute there where they would load them up. Trying to maybe go around and see if they see any foundations of a building of some type. Okay, they got beautiful timbers here, like big timbers. So I'm only thinking that this might have been salvaged from an old mine site. So it did say on the map, Bonita Well. So, like, why out here? I have no idea. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. Yeah, so there's a chute there that they would have loaded up the, I'm assuming horses, but it could have been cattle too, I'm just saying. There's a chute there. Well, there's the blades from the windmill. Another unanswered story. Very interesting. Like, I mean, look around here. Like, who decided to just say, hey, let's put a well and put a bunch of horses in it out here? I don't know. I do not know. Maybe it was something that the government was doing for burros or wild horses. Maybe they're getting too many of them, so they're collecting them up, and then that's how they used to water them before they shipped them out to elsewhere. And I don't know. I keep having more questions than I have answers. Anywho. But they have pit toilets out here. Garbage cans. And a place for a picnic. And we are out in the middle of nowhere. So that's still pretty cool. Okay, on the road again.
guys, you guys didn't happen to come across a drone by? Are you kidding me?
Is it yours?
Yeah. Well, I lost. It took off on me. That's it.
Oh my god!
Fuck.
But so we were at that, and it dropped in front of us, and there was another car, and I asked him, I'm
What's
like,
it, shit?
but because we were getting ready to leave, and literally it landed like our van's like that, and landed like here.
Well, that's because that's where my truck would have been parked.
Yeah, so I had to get out, you know, and then I saw.
So I lost the drone again, guys, and guess what? This couple here were parked where I took off from because it always goes back to home point, and they said it landed right in front of their van.
Yeah.
So what's the chances?
Yeah, because it came down, it like landed in front, so we grabbed it so we wouldn't run it over, checked for whatever, and then we were looking around because like there was a car with us, and they were like, we don't know. And then 2 or 3 more cars came by, we asked everybody, and then I think we had saw you guys because you're past us, because we let you pass us when...
Way back when,
Way
and
back
just when we left here, I said, I'm gonna catch up to him and ask him. I mean, it's a shot in the dark. That's awesome. I'm JJ, by the way.
Joe.
Joe, nice to meet you, Joe.
Tiffany.
Tiffany, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
One lucky son of a bee.
Guys, I cannot believe we got it back again. That's now the second time I thought I lost it for good. But see, like even though it's all screwed up, it did go back to right where it took off from. And I even said it had lots of battery to do it. So, oh, good news, guys. We're gonna have a good end to the day. Got it back. Hello, little drone. But see, he pulled the battery out of it. Well, even when we came up behind him, if I tried to link onto it, it wouldn't have linked onto him because there's no battery in it. Hey guys, you already know now that I lost the drone, and I'm going to tell you what happened here. So that roadway down here, you're going to see an arrow right there. That's where my truck was, and that's where I lost communications. The problem with this road, it's a one-way, and it's about 20 miles long. There was 2 issues with the drone. One was my fault, one was DJI's. I did an upgrade on the drone, which had glitches in it. The second one is when you take off, it's as if you're not moving, so it makes a home point, which is great if you're stationary. If you're moving, you switch the home point to either the remote or to a location on your map. I did not do that. So what happened is, as soon as it lost communications, it did what it thought it should do, is go back to where it took off from. I wasn't there no more. I had the truck in reverse, doing about 15, 20 kilometers backwards on this nasty road because it's a one-way. Then I came up to a van, and I had no choice but to drive all the way around. It was a long frickin' drive around. But so you can see the drone and myself fighting right now, because sometimes I would get a quick connection and then I would turn it around and the drone would lose connection, say, nope, I'm going back to my home point. This went on for about 5 minutes. I narrowed it down. I'm going to give you another arrow here. That's the couple's van. That is actually where I took off, right there. So I took off from there and drove. That's why the drone went back to that location. It was just one of those things that I was very lucky that they didn't run it over. It's landing now in front of their van. I wish it would have turned around, but it's facing the direction it took off. So it must have been quite a sight for them to be in their van and all of a sudden look up and see a drone. But anyways, guys, you know the rest of the history.
Okay, guys,
so
look at the size
that's it.
of that cactus.
Lessons learned, right?
A lot of arms.
Holy mother. I don't think I've ever seen a cactus that tall before in my entire life. Okay. You might even have to get back a little bit to get the whole cactus in there.
I think I got him.
Hey,
Yeah, big.
isn't that something?
Wait, I want to take one with my pick. Damn it.
Okay, guys, we're coming up to the wall. Okay, guys, we're gonna try.
So you don't step on it.
We're gonna try this. Hopefully we don't get shot here. So it looks like a concrete base that's poured along here. Pretty cool. Just nothing, just a concrete. You can see where the concrete. Well, I don't know how am I supposed to know? So the concrete or the wall. Okay, for some reason she didn't want to see a mine, but she has to sit there and sit beside a wall that the government is watching us right now, and she won't leave it. I think she's a woman. She likes the attention. I live in a free country. Well, we are back at Gun Site Wash, and yeah, that was a very good day going for that drive like that along the trails. Everything worked out good. Truck worked out good. I don't think I actually filmed it, but I actually lowered the air pressure on the tires on the truck. So they were sitting at 70 psi, and it was pretty rough. So I dropped them all down to 50. Made a huge difference. If I had something easier to do it, I would have took them down to 40, but I didn't have anything. I was just using the gauge to get into the back inner dual. So, but other than that, got the generator running mainly because my laptop is dead. So I'm just charging up the laptop. Other than that, no, it was a good day. The puppies did good. Do I want sot? Walk bee? No, it's the afternoon. Who drinks coffee or tea in the afternoon? No. Coffee in the morning, then shut her down.
Shut it down, huh?
Shut her down.
Shut
It's still glass, I can still see. Well guys, that was an exciting day today. First of all, I went around another tour around there and saw, well, you've seen by the drone some beautiful shots, and you can see them by the drone because I lost the drone and found it again, which you already know by now what happened. I got to figure out on there, and I should know because of the other drone, but there's a way that when I take off and then I start driving, it doesn't go back to where it took off from. Anyways, guys, I got the truck back on, the camper back on, aired up the tires, so they're all sitting at 70 pounds. Put some more air in the back of the airbags on Lori's rigs. I think that's going to be it for this video. We're heading on the road tomorrow towards Tucson. I think we're going to stop at some sites along the way. Not exactly sure what they're called right now, so you'll have to wait and see. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to sign off for today. Another beautiful boondocking spot. And that is it. So guys, like always, be good, be kind, be careful, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.